I hate how when you win a playoff game, you really can't enjoy it because it's on to the next one so quickly. Well, you could always become a Florida fan. Then you don't have to worry about winning playoff games. You don't have to worry about it. I'm down here in Myrtle Beach. It's a shithole, but the fishing good. I don't know anything about the fishing. Lou, can you make a tinfoil hat? Of course I can. Of course I can. There's nothing I can't do. And there's nothing I don't know, too. So, yes, I can make a tinfoil hat. Of course I can. 1998 forever. It appears that way. I mean, I'm not even trolling. I mean, look, when you've gone 27 seasons without winning the SEC, fuck, that's a lot. Lou, can you split tens? I can. Can and do are not the same, but yeah, I mean, I can split tens. 1998 was the year the PlayStation 1 was released. Boy, that was a long time ago. No can do. Well, I can do, but I don't do. There's a difference. There is a difference, you know? Being able to do something versus actually doing it are not the same thing. It's like the, what's the guy's name? What's the comedian's name that drinks the scotch all the time? Ron White. Is it Ron White? The cop told him he had the right to remain silent. Ron White looked at the cop and he goes, I might have the right, but I don't have the ability. You know, just because you can do something doesn't mean you actually do it. It's not trolling. If you consider that trolling, then you got a lot of work to do. I've come to the conclusion the wall is, in fact, real. Not so sure about the floating letters going across the stream, though. Yeah, those aren't real. Those are digital. There's not an actual, like, bar sitting right here with letters going across. Yeah. Oh, one thing that'll make y'all happy, because y'all are so retarded and easily confused, you won't have to ask me why I have a T on the wall anymore, because you'll be able to tell that it's not a T. See? When this goes on the wall. Because, see, the wall is black. That wall back there that's not real, it's black. See? So you'll be able to know that that's not a T. Because y'all have been confused by that for the better part of a year. So that's coming to an end for the dumber among you. You know who you are. You know who you are. Yeah. I'm going to miss the mini helmets. R.I.P. Well, they ain't going anywhere. They're right there. Right there. Lou's wall is an optical illusion. It's Uncle Lou here. That's right. The rumors are true. It's Uncle Lou. Live on LouTube. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it also. And two, in addition to that as well, how's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome to Uncle Lou After Dark, the college football call-in show. YouTube's longest running college football call-in show, too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. That makes a lot of people mad when I say that. I don't know why. I don't know why that bothers people, but it does. I don't know. People have a hard time with truth and reality these days in a lot of different areas. And hell, we're in the off season, so truth and reality, I mean, they're a universal way this time of year. How's everybody doing? Jay Shipes, Travis Turnbow, TD Dogs, Clint Westwood, Tim Russell, Sir UGA, Travis Turnbow, Cookie Every Day. You're retarded, dude. What's up, Jackpot? Milk is Con, G-Man, Johnny Bootlegger. It sounds like some kind of guest character that shows up to help the Duke boys 40 years ago. Well, we're really in a pickle this time, Luke. Yeah, what are we going to do, Bo? I don't know. Boss Hogg's hot on our tail. Better call in Johnny Bootlicker from 2 counties over. Oh, man. Who the fuck is bootlegging in 2025? You can buy moonshine in the fucking store. Hey, people that make their own moonshine are weird as fuck. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Look, I'm fucking weird. Everybody's weird in a certain way. People that make their own moonshine are fucking weird. And you ever notice this? Everybody that makes their own moonshine tells you that their moonshine is the best. The conversation always goes the same way, right? Somebody shows up somewhere and they're like, hey, you know, they act like it's a big secret, you know. like the fucking ATF is out looking for bootleggers in 2025 or whatever, or fucking IRS, the fucking revenue police. What's the guy's name from, what's the guy's name that caught Al Capone or was chasing Al Capone or whatever the fuck was his name? Kevin Costner. What was his fucking name? He was a revenue agent. Yeah, that's what he was. What was his fucking name? Elliot Ness. Yeah. There ain't no Elliot Ness in 2025. But you meet a bootlegger, you meet somebody that makes their own moonshine. The conversation is the same way every time. You're out at a gathering, some sort of social event, a party or whatever it is, and everybody's drinking their whatever it is they're drinking that they bought down the road there at the store. And there's one guy, right, walks up, usually has clothes on that are too big for him. He walks up and he's hey. And he's looking around, like Elliot Ness might be around the corner looking for him or something. He's looking, hey, I got some moonshine in the car. You want some? I'm like, no, they sell moonshine now at the store now. Man, nobody told you. He goes, no. They don't sell my moonshine at the store. And then you have to break the news to him, don't you? You got to go ahead and tell him, say, hey, man, everybody that makes moonshine, two things about everybody that makes moonshine. Number one, it's fucking terrible. Okay? Your moonshine is terrible. It's disgusting. That's number one. Number two, they always think theirs is the only good one, don't they? And they've invented some flavor that's going to, hey. Nah. This is watermelon kiwi moonshine. Yeah, that I made. So you say, all right, man, whatever. You tell them you'll try some just to shut them up. It goes the same way every time. You say, all right, man, I'll try some. You don't want to. You're just telling them that to shut them up and get them away from you, And so they bring out their silly fucking mason jar with moonshine in it, and they're like, come over here. And you're like, dude, nobody fucking cares. Like, it's okay to sit here on the porch and drink it. No one gives a shit, I promise. But no, these people are top secret. Anyway, you got to go around the corner and behind a tree, and they're like, hey, try that. You take a little sip, and just like you thought, it tastes like fucking gasoline. Oh, everybody that makes moonshine, look, I don't know if maybe no one's ever told y'all this before. Is there anybody in here that actually makes their own moonshine? Maybe no one's ever told y'all this before. All of y'all's moonshine tastes the same, and it's fucking terrible. Okay? It all tastes like gasoline. None of it is good. And it's not 1915 anymore. All right? No one cares about the still that you have back around that hollowed out stump or wherever it is you think you're hiding it. No one cares. Moonshine. I brought some moonshine. I got some moonshine out here in the bed of my truck. Don't tell anybody. Only brought 9 jars. Don't tell anybody. If word gets out, everybody's going to want some. No, they're not. I promise. No, everybody's not going to want any. Your 9 jars of moonshine are safe, I promise. Nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants that gasoline, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's the octane rating on that thing? 87, 89? What do you got there? Can you run a diesel on that? Moonshine. Yeah, your moonshine is terrible, man. I don't know. Somebody should have told you that a long time ago if they didn't already tell you. I'm telling you now. Yeah. Nobody cares about your Yeti cooler? Yeah. I can keep my moonshine cold for 8 years with 1 bag of ice. Yeah, me too. It's called a refrigerator, dumbass. Yeti cooler. I got a Yeti cooler plugs into the USB port in my car. So you have a refrigerator then. No, it's a Yeti cooler. Plugs into the USB port. What happens when you plug it in? It's got a motor in there that runs, keeps it cold. Yeah, that's called a refrigerator. But and you could have literally bought a refrigerator for half what you paid for that fucking Yeti. Not a Yeti. I can keep shit cool for 8 days. What are you? Where are you going for 8 days? Where are you going for 8 days? That you got to keep something cold in a cooler. God damn, man. You ain't slept outside since you were fucking 7. You need a Yeti cooler? What are you doing? A Yeti cooler. Oh, yeah? I got 2 refrigerators. The fuck? Have me a Yeti cooler. Yeah, what do you do with it? Keep it in the garage. Been in there for 7 years. Keep it right next to my second refrigerator. I got a refrigerator out in the garage. Right next to it, I have a Yeti cooler. Have you seen the Yeti sticker on the back of my truck? No. I missed that. People are still putting stickers on the back of their truck? Yeah, Yeti stickers. Okay. I'm proud of you, man. Yeti. You want to impress me? Have an actual fucking Yeti in your garage. Now, that's what I want to see. Yeah, then I'll be impressed. Invite me over and have an actual fucking Yeti out there. That would be impressive. That would be extremely impressive. What do you plan on doing with the helmets? I thought about just leaving them on the floor. I was going to put them all up on the wall. But the whole not having a wall thing really seems to be catching on. So I might just stick with that. For the time being. Why are they coming out with another Naked Gun movie? Are they really? God, those movies are so funny. Those movies are hilarious. I didn't know they were coming out with another one, though. I just found out today they're making a Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is basically the Miyagi of the new Karate Kid movie. You know, old Chinese man teaches young boy karate, but it's Jackie Chan. But Ralph Macchio's in it, too. I had no idea. I saw a commercial or whatever you call it, trailer for it today. Are you going to watch the new Happy Gilmore on Netflix? I probably will watch it just so I then can come on the internet and complain about it. I'm not expecting it to be good. I hope I'm wrong. I love the first Happy Gilmore, you know, like everybody. But I've seen the way this goes a lot of times. Like, did anybody see the new Coming to America that came out 3 or 4 years ago? Oh, shit. God almighty. That movie was so bad, it makes you never want to watch the original. And the original was gold. You know? Oh, sexual chocolate. And, you know, the soul glow. You let your soul glow. The first Coming to America was one of the, I mean, it was great. A classic. And then for no reason, no one was asking for Coming to America 2. Nobody was asking for that. Now, there were people going, man, I wish Eddie Murphy would stop making these fucking cartoonish movies for 8-year-olds and go back to making like the kind of movie he used to make before. But we didn't mean to make Coming to America 2. I mean, we meant like, you know, just go back to cussing and making action comedies. That's what we meant. Stop making these fucking Pixar movies, man. Nobody gives a fuck about Dr. Dolittle. But you come out with Coming to America 2, it was garbage. So, I'll watch Happy Gilmore 2. And then when it's not any good, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to go, nobody was asking for Happy Gilmore 2. I hope I'm wrong and it's good. But, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. The Accountant 2, that might be good. The first one was good. Happy Gilmore 2 will be out 3 days before my birthday. Well, I hope it doesn't ruin it for you. I mean, hope it's not so bad it ruins your birthday. You might want to wait till after your birthday to watch it, just so you're not in a bad mood on your birthday. Den of Thieves is good. Talking about the new one? I haven't seen it. I almost started watching it the other night, but didn't. His stand-up specials were better than any of his movies. Who? Eddie Murphy talking about? Well, Raw and Delirious are two of the best stand-up routines of all time. Yeah. But he had some great movies, too. Eddie Murphy did. The Beverly Hills Cop movies were great. 48 Hours was great. He had a lot of really good movies, too. But, I don't know, 20 years ago, he started making the fucking kids movies, and it's just, since then, dog shit. I'm waiting for Mission Impossible. I think that comes out in June, May or June. Part 2 of whatever. The last one came out 3 years ago. Is part 1. What is it called? Not Ghost Protocol. What's this latest fucking Mission Impossible dog shit? They made you watch the last one. It was 3 hours long, and then it didn't have an ending. And then they're like, yeah, by the way, we're coming out with a part 2 in 3 years. And now the 3 years is up, so the part 2 is coming out. What was it called? What's that latest Mission Impossible dog shit? I can't remember. Dead Reckoning? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so you had Dead Reckoning, and then you watched it, and then when it ended, there was no ending. And they're like, by the way, this was part 1. Part 2 is coming out in 3 years. At the same time, Stranger Things comes out sometime around 2029. Why do A&M fans always act like their next hire is another R.C. Slocum? R.C. Slocum didn't do shit. But I don't know. A&M fans are fucking weird. They're weird. Can I pay Uncle Lou to do my taxes? I don't have time for that. I've got neither the time nor the inclination. Yeah, I don't have time. Don't have time. I'm very busy and super important and don't have time. Don't have time to calculate your taxes there. I don't have time for that. But I'm pretty sure you're the type of person that's getting a refund and bragging about it like it's some kind of accomplishment. I'm 100% sure that's you. You get a refund and then brag about it. I got it. It's back. Oh, great. So you're retarded then. Okay, good. Good. You loaned the government money at 0% interest and now they're just paying you back? Yeah, great. That's amazing. Good job. It's better to owe, people. It is better to owe.
Yeah. Running back has not been the same since our running back coach left to another Georgia college.
Yeah, well, now everybody's hyping up Herschel Jackson like he's the next great thing. So we'll see. That true freshman Georgia's got. Ain't that his name, Herschel Jackson?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so, too. Anybody in the chat know who I'm talking about? That true freshman running back that Georgia fans won't shut up about named Herschel Jackson?
Well, two good running backs would help, that's for sure.
Oh, it's Bo Walker. My bad. I don't know where I got Herschel Jackson from. I apologize. His name is Bo Walker. Yeah.
Well, hopefully he can run the ball really well because we need two good running backs. We got a good one from last year. We need a good one from coming up this year.
Don't worry. We got Dylan Bell.
Yeah, Dylan Bell's a makeshift wide receiver / running back.
Makeshift. Georgia recruits to the top 5 every year, but somehow they have a player who's makeshift.
Yep, it's crazy. It's like our other running back. What's his name? The white boy's name. I can't remember his name. Saved my life.
Talking about my cousin. Cash
yeah,
Jones?
Your cousin, Cash Jones.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, he's a makeshift running back too.
Yeah, you know all white people are related. I'm trying to stay calm here, but it's not working. Big dang. What college football fans are the weirdest? Well, Texas A&M fans are the weirdest. They think Texas A&M is a military school. They think it's a service academy. It's not. They wear janitor uniforms what even are those? Those white things what are those? Those aren't military uniforms. They look like an order. They look like somebody who cleans bedpans at a nursing home. And then they've got crew cuts. And why are the uniforms 2 sizes too small? They look like, I mean, it's just weird. They grab each other's nuts and yell. I don't get it. They get wooden guns. It's fucking weird. And then they get mad. It's like, if you just make the generic statement, hey, did you know that Texas A&M is not a service academy? They immediately just get mad. I don't understand. There's a lot of things you can say about Georgia that would make me mad, but I promise, if you tell me that Georgia's not a service academy, I promise I'm not going to get the least bit upset about it. Because they're not a service academy. And neither is Texas A&M. So I don't understand. It's really weird. I have several friends from high school that joined the military. My high school is a service academy. Yeah, that's basically what they think. Well, if it's not a service academy, then you need to go back and research World War II because Texas A&M put such and such amount of people into the Army during World War II. Hey, you smooth-brained window licker. Every able-bodied human being in the United States of America between the ages of 17 and 34, whatever it was, joined the military during World War II. Retard. Now, if A&M's not a service academy, then why is such and such general a graduate from Texas A&M? Because you can graduate from anywhere and join the fucking military. You can graduate from DeVry and join the fucking military. That's what you want to do. What do y'all keep talking about my background? What Lou go to the background after chopping up the wall? No, that is the wall. What do you mean? That is the wall. What do you think that is? That is the wall. We need to build a wall. Did they really put tariffs on Wakanda and Mordor? They've gone too far now. They've gone too fucking far. It's like the Oprah show when they were giving away cars. Everybody gets a tariff. Did they really put one on Wakanda? Lou, why we have so trolls here? Lou, do a space background. That's a wall. There's the chairs. That's a wall. Hello? Hello? Here, okay. You want a helmet background? Here's your helmet background.